Top of the morning to you. I got some coffee. We can we can stay back on track now for Thursday Learnsday. Today I want to talk about homeschooling and whether or not it's something you want to do. It was never an idea that I had. I never thought that I said I'm going to do this with my children. I have 4 currently, and didn't homeschool the first. There is quite a gap from the first to the second, and yeah, I don't even know how homeschooling even came to be a thing. Yeah, it doesn't really much matter how I got there as long as I got there. And if you find yourself in a situation where you are either unemployed, or if you're a veteran with a pension, or something else is going on, that you are in a position where you can afford to take the time and spend it with your kids, then I encourage you to consider it. Look it up. There's things you can do to read up on it. Different methods. One of the first things you have to figure out is the laws in your state. What does it want you to do? How do you file? What do you have to say for attendance and all of that information? Second, look at the courses required by each state and get an idea of what you have to meet for benchmarks and how they're going to be measured. And then finally, choosing a curriculum, which is the way you're going to express those ideas to your children so that they learn. And there's hundreds of them out there. Before you go and spend money on stuff, do some research, look some stuff up, and then choose what fits you. Because if you don't enjoy talking about it or sharing those things, then your kids aren't going to enjoy learning them. It's pretty simple. There's a web resource called Wildwood. What is it called? It is wildwoodcurriculum.com. WILDWOODCURRICULUM curriculum.com. Wildwood curriculum. So Wildwood is similar to the Mason method, but with less religion being pushed on you. And not to say Mason's bad and religion's bad. There's a great place for it. I personally think that if you're going to have religion in your life, you make it a foundational block, one that things come from or you build upon. It should not be part of other factors. In our curriculum here, we teach philosophy as well as religion. So it's up to you as the head of your school. If you're going to do this, the first thing you should do is check out the different curriculums out there. Find one that resonates with you and that you won't hate teaching. And then even further, making that your own. Making it something that you can share because you believe in it. So tailor it to your life. All the lessons that you teach your children should be coming from a place of personal experience anyway. It just sells it better. And they enjoy it more. They love to hear about your life. That's the greatest thing that I learned about homeschooling is it really doesn't matter what I'm telling them. They want to hear it from me. That is their most important thing. They love spending the time, and they will really enjoy it. So do what you can to get that to be a reality. Check out these other curriculums. Like I said, Wildwood, for us, that was the original one that we chose. But of course, I modified it a great deal. I created a binder for, how I store all my information and what I find, what I go through, all of the different classes that we get into. And I'll go through each class as a Thursday Learnsday segment. I think it'd be decent to show you some of the resources. And again, I'm not promoting any one of these groups. When it comes down to it, I only took a portion from each of these, and other than the math book, history book, I think those are the only ones that I paid for, were math and history. And then some of the other ones I had, but I would probably rebuy them again if I had to. I'll just run through it, but yeah, none of these are, I'm just telling you what works for me and what we've come to enjoy. In that hopeful occurrence that it helps someone redefine their mission and they can get a different perspective on something so that they're not going to do something stupid like, I don't know, not be around to enjoy their kids. All right, that'll wrap up Thursday Learnsday. Have a good one, folks.